for 3 nights. And I was in DC last night, and that shit was turned up.
You went to DC for the Chris Brown show?
I didn't go to the show, but I was in DC last night, and that shit
Yo, wait, Ish.
The city was
Why
nuts.
would you go to DC and not go to your cousin's show?
Because I had business to attend. And Chris Brown is already rich.
I don't believe in it. Just shut up.
But you know he flies through the air. He flies through the
Joe,
air.
you could not believe in whatever you want. That's fine.
You could have went to the show.
Okay.
Go see your cousin.
Go to your cousin and introduce
support your family, yo.
Anyway,
His cousin?
Anyway,
That's his
if Drake,
His cousin.
yes, his
Shut
cousin,
the
won't introduce himself.
as I was stating, bro.
No, we
DC
back
was
to
on
the
fire.
family now. We
3
back to the
nights in a
family.
row.
Mona don't notice. We're trying to get to know you.
He went crazy 3 nights in a row.
I mean, if it's his cousin, he don't know it's his cousin. It don't matter.
He knows his cousin.
He know.
They go to
But
family
do
reunions
Chris
together.
know Ish?
Nigga, if Drake wanted to sit in motherfucking DC for a week and a half, then he would have been there.
Houston,
He would've
DC, LA, New York. Yeah.
And I'm saying Drake could do the same.
He just don't
Yes.
like Cleveland. Like,
Not his favorite.
Oh no, they would come to Cleveland too. Talk about they go see the Browns.
Cleveland ain't bad if you
It
like
damn sure ain't.
hardworking hoes.
Yo,
No.
Come on.
Yo, Cleveland ain't bad for the bitches that for real bitches.
Blue
that-
collar.
Yo, play around and go on that sax on the west side of
They all
Boston.
mechanics and shit.
Teach me.
Y'all playing.
I think they all like from Landman.
You wrong.
No, you're wrong.
You are
Yeah,
very
you're
wrong.
definitely
I
wrong.
when last time you been to Cleveland?
Some bad bitches in
A long
Cleveland.
time ago.
Monsters.
You don't know nothing about
Fire.
the bitches.
I
You're
sold
right.
Cleveland
You're
out for
absolutely
sure.
right. I
Cleveland
know.
nice.
You
There's
know.
a lot of
You're
bad
right.
bitches in Cleveland.
You're right. I have no idea.
I know. Stop trying to relate to Ish.
I'm not
Ish
relating to
got
Ish.
family ties in Cleveland. You never nothing from Cleveland. Shut up. You always trying to be down. Nigga, shut up.
Hey, Joe.
You didn't
You never fucked nothing from Cleveland.
You're right.
You didn't fuck nothing from Cleveland.
How you know this man fucked up from
Ask
Cleveland?
him.
You ever fucked up from Cleveland?
Don't answer. Don't
Yes,
answer.
motherfucker. I said it. You got me. You got me. No, because you tried to do it. A long time ago, though. A long time ago.
It's like that.
Yo, a long
Stop
time
playing
ago,
with me, Joe.
though.
But stop playing with me, though.
bad.
No. Stop playing with me. We not I know what you're doing. You my man. Stop playing with me, though.
Zen. I'm
I'm on my
A long
Zen shit.
time
A
ago,
long
bro.
time
Yo,
ago.
you're not gonna get you out your Zen shit, yo.
You know, like jump right out of it. Yeah, nigga.
Yo, that shit.
And I hope they burn in hell.
Hey, take that out. No.
No, listen.
Sometimes
You can do the
it's
ad.
on a whole nother level where you don't have
When I was in
to
Cleveland,
certain people or say certain things.
I was staying at the
like
Marriott out of
Meech
Porsche.
or Little Meech.
I am so happy.
Or
What's
I'm overjoyed. What constitutes excellent people? In the recently released Patreon episode, it appears that Joe finally removes Ice's training wheels, quits sugarcoating, and confronts him. Many fans are unaware of this, but I've recently begun to realize that Ice has simply been lying for years. All he has been doing is talking for the sake of talking. In fact, he thinks we accept the bullshit he's saying. And among the several lies is the clip you just heard at the beginning. If you don't understand the context of this clip, these people were discussing Drake's ability to sell out stadiums following the release of his eagerly awaited album, Iceman. Ice would later add that he doesn't think Drake can sell out stadiums on his own. Joe would continue by asking whether Drake can really sell out New York, since he did so once a few years ago. I believe he performed in the Presidential Center or Madison Square Garden for maybe 6 or 7 consecutive nights. However, Joe felt that he could easily perform in stadiums if he could do 6 nights in a row, which is practically unheard of. The guys would continue by explaining that he could sell out stadiums one after the other anywhere in the United States. Then, Joe and pretty much everyone else would discuss U.S. locations where women are underappreciated. These individuals would then list different U.S. states and locations. Ice would then follow suit. The clip can then be heard there. To be honest, I'm glad this occurred because Ice has been putting an end to this bullshit for a while. Additionally, I don't mind podcasters who lie for jokes or enjoyment as long as they make the lies seem plausible. Similar to, I'm sorry, Ice, but I don't think you're telling the truth. I simply don't believe the stuff you're saying. I mean, Ice's admission a few months ago that he hasn't gone a day without having sex with women made even Imani giggle. And Imani wasn't the only one who chuckled. Many of the fans also didn't think it was true. He was being clowned by them. And here is the clip in case you missed it.
Like you never gone a couple weeks without sex.
No.
lying ass ugly?
You
Right,
say what you
that's
want.
some shit.
You
Right.
say what you call it a lie.
As I mentioned earlier, that wasn't the only time he had lied, because the supporters would not only make fun of him in the comments area, but also play another video of Ice saying that he was the cause of Rick Ross's termination from Reebok. Do you recall when Rick Ross released that song, I Placed the Money in Her Drink? She's not even aware of it. She was completely unaware of it. I believe it's called that. However, he acknowledged that he was the cause of everything. It was on the pod a while ago. But in case you missed it, here is the clip.
I don't want to highlight the redacted Ross line, but I think about that line a lot.
Me too.
That line was.
He really.
That's one of the. One day I want to do
That was
like
a whoopsie.
sickest lines in hip hop.
That was one of the whoopsiest.
Put Molly.
You know that was my fault, right?
No, I did not know that.
That became an issue. That record was out. That line was going for a long time. Nobody gave a fuck. And then I just started, he said this? Word? Y'all let that rock? And just kept going, and then it became a thing.
So you was responsible for him losing money from Puma?
No, he was. He
Reebok.
said that line, not me.
And blacks with it. They
The
had the nerve to
second
not put him
bar
in
in
dock.
that. Like, niggas always rap about.
Additionally, I don't mind lying, especially on podcasts, as I mentioned at the outset. Simply make it believable and entertaining, since I instantly think of the old days when I hear that I stated he couldn't or hasn't gone a day without having sex. I would also recall the time when Rocky Thunder, yes, a close colleague of Joe Budden, was there, in addition to the old pod. What do you know? No, it is not what I want to do. She has accomplished more in her career than simply being around Joe Budden. Therefore, I don't want to reduce her to merely an associate. She is a radio personality who has spent a lot of time with Joe Ice and the entire crew. But for some reason, they didn't click. However, Rocky has subsequently made some insinuations and disclosed certain secrets about the entire group. Additionally, she disclosed a few months ago that Ice was the one who actually had halitosis. Rocky acknowledged this, and Joe would go on to say the same thing. As I mentioned, he would give Rory and Mal the story first, apparently before their breakup. He would then recount the tale in front of Ice. This was also a little awkward. Because I can't stop laughing, I won't hold you. Here is the clip in case you missed it.
Good. If Rory didn't hang out with us in 2010 when we had like a 2-year secret society meeting about how to tell one of our friends that there was a foul odor coming from his mouth.
Yeah.
Because that nigga was saying all the H words in our faces. Yo, we was conspiring. Like, yo, does he know?
How did you let him know?
We didn't.
Just stop talking to him. Who was it? Look at Rory. Look. Who was it? It wasn't me.
You
That's
know.
all.
You know.
Man.
Don't worry about
It
it.
was
wasn't me.
bad. And the way that
Still
nigga
might be.
and the way it's cool now, but the way that nigga was living life back then, he looked like a nigga with halitosis.
Oh man.
Why? I could say, your breath stink. It's a way to say that. But if you just come in like, yo, your breath smell like some shit, dog. And I'm being honest. No, you're being hurtful.
See, that's funny.
No, it's being hurtful. I could hit you with it. Yo, my man, your shit a little off today. Like, tighten that up. Right? It's a way to say that.
Hold up, time out.
You saying,
Don't hit me either. Your breath stunk for 3 years and nobody told you. Because it's hurtful.
fam. Yo, this guy is nuts. Fam.
What? Don't hit. Stop.
I'm not, Joe.
Stop.
This nigga flies over.
Yo,
So no.
we thought Ice had halitosis. Right?
Is this what we doing?
This is why you can't be honest on a pod.
I'm just
Never
asking.
mind. No,
I'm
I
asking.
had halitosis before too.
I'm just asking if that's what we doing.
No, don't say nothing bad about me.
If this is what we doing, I just gotta know.
No, that's not what we doing. I'm just making a point.
Okay. All right, make your point then.
We
Make your point.
love you. So
Make your
nobody
point.
was saying that in 2011 to Ice.
Okay, well then I could make the point and say you don't love a person if you don't do that. It's a fine line. It is. He's right.
Nigga.
If you genuinely love me and you want to see me progress and be better, you're supposed to pull me to the side and say, "Yo, fair. You gotta take care."
That's what. Yo, I got now that I'm here now. I got a lot of issues with shit. That's one of the issues that I have. Like back in that little era, whoever was thinking that that Ice had halitosis, they was coming to me to say, "Yo, you should tell Ice." And I'm like, "No, I don't smell. No, I'm fine.
Not just that.
I'm cool. Yo, I'll hold my breath. I just won't breathe." If somebody,
What the?
I'm not.
Let me just ask one more time. Is this what we doing?
No.
I just gotta make
what we doing.
like this is what we doing.
I'm off it. But I'm just saying.
What are your thoughts on Ice always being like, who? That is insane. What are your thoughts about Ice lying on the pod all the time? Is it entertaining to you all? Because I don't. I simply don't think it's plausible. Indeed, I am chuckling if it is credible. I'm enjoying it. However, I simply don't think it's plausible. Additionally, I'm glad Joe took care of it. Stop lying, Joe urged. Stop. You don't get any bad. However, I might be the only one here. What are your thoughts on this, guys? Do you think that many people are now coming for Ice? Since I have also witnessed it, I've observed it. He's aiming for Ice, Mark Lamont Hill. He's shooting at Ice, Amani. Ish, he's aiming at Ice too, since they are aware that it doesn't produce a terrific pod. Everyone is beginning to remove the training wheels from the Ice. If everyone gets clowned except for one sensitive individual, it doesn't make for an enjoyable hearing. In addition, do you guys think Ice's halitosis breath was continuing to become worse? Since, I'm not going to lie, I find that difficult to accept. However, as I mentioned, please share your thoughts in the comment section. And until we meet again.